Gemini. Gemini. What do we got for you? Somebody's house of cards is about to fall? That's what I heard. And why is that? Why is that? 9 of Cups. Because somebody is very, very happy. Somebody was hoping that you would fail. Somebody was hoping that you would be miserable and sad. Oh, they got another thing coming. Yep. So you have the 9 of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you have the 3 of Wands, and then you have the King of Pentacles, and then you have the 10 of Swords on the deck. Somebody was hoping that you would lose money, you would lose standing, that nothing would come in for you. Well, guess what? You're actually doing good. Lately, Gemini, you've been on fire. You've been doing good. Got the Chariot, you have the Emperor, and what else is this? Got the 7 of Cups. What are you doing? What is your secret? Because something's going on. Something's been going on with you for a couple weeks now. I think for probably a good few weeks now. You've been just like tearing it up. What is going on? You're doing good. There is someone who, you got a Pisces energy here. You got an Aries energy here. Okay. You have this Page of Wands. All right. You know what? You're calling the shots on something. You're calling the shots on something. You actually have yourself on a younger protege. Protege. All right. What's this about? Tell me more on this. Something that you're working on creatively. Oh, are you a writer? Are you a writer? You could be a writer. Or, Devil here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Didn't I see this a minute ago? There's a Pisces here too. Okay. Hangman. I'm getting something about dealing with a younger energy, and this feels like something that's like very, very creative that you could be dealing with. You know, you're having an idea about something, and this has something to do with money. There is somebody on the outside, has somebody just been wanting you to fail at something. Okay? Now, I keep getting something about you being a writer. Get the 5 of Swords here. 5 of Swords. High Priestess kind of came out a little bit more in the reverse, and you got the 7 of Wands. What is this person's problem with Gemini? What is their problem with Gemini? 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. You could have, I'm getting a Pisces energy. I'm getting an Aries energy. Okay. Pisces twice. Pisces Virgo. Somebody that you could be dealing with. They could be upset that you know, let's say you were working with somebody and you found somebody else to help you with a creative endeavor. I keep getting protege. All right. Somebody else could be a little bit jealous about that. I don't necessarily know that this is anything about a relationship or anything like that, romantic. Now, I think we do have this Two of Cups here, but what I think is you could be, with somebody, however that is, and you may have, let's just say somebody kind of like looked up to you or was attracted to you. But, you were like, I'm about the business. I'm not here, for whatever it is. And I feel like, because I feel like there could have been an advancement. Maybe somebody had made an advancement towards you. And you're like, no, I'm already, with somebody. I'm not like that. I'm with somebody. I'm already in a relationship. And somebody it may have hurt somebody's feelings, or they may not have liked that. And that could be why somebody could be doing something. I don't know that necessarily that they're doing something, but they're hoping that something doesn't work out for you. They could be like saying they hope that your relationship doesn't work. They hope that you kind of get broken up. They hope that you get, Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands. Yeah. So it's like this. Whoever it is, you could have offended them. You could have offended them. Now, let's face it. All right. Geminis really are cool. They're a lot of fun. They're bubbly. They're fun. I've actually warmed up to Gemini the last couple years. Sometimes it can be very mixed. Sometimes, every zodiac sign will upset somebody here and there. Okay. I know no one's perfect, but I know a lot of cool Gemini. So I know my brother, was a Gemini. I know how hard-headed you guys can be. But I do know how loyal you guys can be too. I know how honest and just fun-loving and sweet you guys can be. Now, and that's the thing is, I feel like whoever this person is, it's like you could have been friendly and you could have been, now, Geminis, you guys will sometimes you can kind of like turn, really, really quick. You can easily offend somebody. You can easily piss somebody off. That just is like the nature of the beast. Okay. I know a lot of times you always hear a lot of people saying, what's the most hated zodiac sign? A lot of people say Gemini. And it's part of the reason is because of that nature. And I'm not picking on you guys. I don't, I actually do like Gemini. But that's what I feel like is what it is with this person. Something happened with this person and you upset them. You could have offended them. You could have done something. And I don't even think it was because you were doing it intentionally. You were just doing Gemini. You were just being Gemini. You were just being yourself. I feel like this has something to do with work or something like that. You could have offended someone. You offended somebody through work, and this person just has it out for you. The thing is like you're already past it. You're like, well, I don't care. Hey, it's been no big deal. Hey, let's make up. It's like, let's get past it. This person's like, no, it's in there crawling. It ain't going anywhere. Okay. It could be something like that. What specifically was it that Gemini did? Two of Cups. So, Geminis can be captivating. They're very flirtatious. At least it's just what I know. It's just based off of what I know. You may have a way of making people feel incredibly important. And then find out that you make everyone feel incredibly important. I understand that. I understand that completely. Whenever I'm with somebody, hanging out with somebody, whoever it is, they have my complete attention. My complete attention. So I understand that. You could engage with this person. You could just be, whatever. And this person may feel like they may have become attached to you, thinking that you owe them something or you're supposed to be with them, something like that. And you're like, no, 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 no. In fact, didn't we have this for you last week? It was somebody around you that wants to be with you or something, and they're not getting it through their head. I feel like that's the same energy that's going on right here. Some people just have some people just have problems, you know. So. I don't know. This has something to do with you leaving a partnership. You know, I can't help but get something about being creative or you being a writer. Okay. Which can be very enchanting to people too. That can be very enchanting too. Okay. Something about you is just alluring to whoever somebody is, and they're so upset. And it has to do with this Two of Cups. Either that could be that too. You could have gotten with their ex, and they just hate you now. Could be that too. Could be that too. Again, you got the Pisces here. You got Pisces here twice. You got Aries. I don't know where this is going. But that's what it is. So I just want to say, and this could be Pisces season. It doesn't have to necessarily be Pisces. It's Pisces energy, you know, which is a very emotional energy. It's a very, you know, fun-loving energy. It's very, very creative energy. Okay. Very dreamy energy. I am getting something about dreamy. But there's also this stern, boss-like energy too. This stiff shirt. Okay. Somebody may feels like, you know, whatever. I don't know what this is, Gemini. They feel like you're supposed to, you know, on the smallest scale. Let's say you got involved. Let's say you started dating somebody and you're not hanging out with your friend as much. Could be that. And they're upset. If we want to look at it at the tiniest detail, it could be that. It doesn't have to be this grand, you know, debacle. You know, it could be just that, you know, you started seeing somebody. You know, because this person is upset about a Two of Cups. It really could be that. You know, why aren't you calling me anymore? Why aren't we hanging out anymore? Well, because that happens in relationships. Those things happen, you know. It's important for us to kind of break away, you know, to kind of continue to maintain our friendships or whatever. Those things are important. But the friends also have to understand, well, hey, you know, I can't be up your ass all day, 24 hours a day either. I have a life too, you know. So it's kind of like that. So there could be somebody that's very, very attached or, you know, have some sort of a codependency to you. That's what I got. All right. I'm leaving it there. I'm done with this, Gemini. You guys' readings tonight are just like, oh my God. All right. I'm not even getting into the Scorpio reading or the Aries that I just did. Anyway. Good luck, Gemini. I'm leaving it there. I'll see you next week. I can't take much more of this. I got Virgo next. Whew. All right. Like, comment, share, follow, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to reach out to me to book a private reading, you can email becomethestar1111@gmail.com. All the information is going to be down below in the description. You can also contact me through Instagram. It's Become the Star. It's all one word, all lowercase. There are no deviations from that spelling. So make sure that you're paying attention to the spelling because there are scammers out there using my content, stealing my content, pretending to be me to scam people. All right. That's it. I'm done. Have a good one. I'll see you next week, Gemini.